Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Avadon 3, the Warborn. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today here at the border of the corruption. I know it doesn't look too corrupted. Actually, this little bit of sand over here is, I believe, the corruption, but that's not really important. It might not be. Anyway, what is important is that last episode, Selena asked us to come here and fight something. I don't really know what's going to happen, but there's a construct that apparently is thinking, and she wants to save it, and I want to save it as well, because I don't know the guy. We'll see. But I told her the truth, apparently. I could choose to tell her that I was going to save the construct and apparently lie. I don't know what the difference is between those things, well, between the two lines last episode, but as you walk down the path, someone runs up behind you. You turn and see Selena. The tinkermage has rushed here to meet you, afraid that you might go hunt her construct without her. Well, her construct? It's not really hers, but sure. I'm glad you decided to come. I guess you forgot to tell me. I'm ready to hunt for the construct. I think we should start the hunt in that abandoned village. And she points to the northeast. Okay, yeah, could I take her with me? I don't think I could. Anyway, we're gonna need to level her up. She is good at picking locks, which is fantastic. She's a tinker mage, so that means that I can bring up her intelligence as much as possible and focus on, let's see, so we got efficiency skills down here. Improvement of your wrist flinger adds 8%. And down here, summon turrets appear with haste, and each additional level adds 5% chance to evade enemy blows. Okay, so let's go with that. I suppose that is a good idea. So she has got almost maxed out turrets. I can't max out those. Okay, that's great. We have some abilities over here, and doubles your attack damage for several turns. That's an ability. Okay, so let's go toolcraft. That's what I did before, wasn't it? I just focused down here on these. So there's a maximum of level 8 here as well. So the maximum I will go to is level 5. So I think that works. It should work, shouldn't it? It should unlock the things. Yeah, I think so. And then we have some wrist flingers as wrist flinger action up here. What is that? Fires a vicious hook that damages the target and pulls it closer to you. No, that's not a good thing. That is a terrible, terrible thing. The opposite of what a good thing is. And she's also not equipped for this, but she does carry a few things with her. Like, for example, this thing that I can equip. Or some weapon, maybe? Tinkermage short blade? Hell yeah. What's that for? A dagger? Boo, that's stupid. What about... Oh, shield. How about that? No. How about a shield of recovery? Much better than your current one. Extra endurance? Well, actually, I don't think it is much better. That is for her, isn't it? A fancy tool belt. It adds toolcraft. Whatever that means. And also we have this evasive wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap that just doesn't stay in your hand, and you want to eat it, but you can't because it evades you. And everything else, we do have some of these stuff. What is this? Oak Vanguard Shield. I think I was using this at one time or another. That's not really anything that I want. This is definitely not something I want, and I think we're good. It's quite fantastic. For once, she's gonna have some stuff on her. Well, not for once because, you know, for once, one of these companions that we do a quest for is gonna have some stuff on them. That's what I mean, because last time around we were doing this for, I don't even remember, and things didn't go too well. Actually, I had quite a lot of trouble with that battle. Quite a lot of trouble. And I still have nightmares about that. There is a pair of huge locked doors in a cliff wall ahead. They are covered with gear, switches, and other mechanisms, all designed to keep it closed. There are rusty tools and broken crates all around the doors. Selena runs up and examines the doors. You see this? This is the tinkermage workshop. She looks around at the piles of junk. Or it was. It's been abandoned. By humans, anyway. This must be where that smart construct fled to. Maybe this is where we can find it. Yeah, didn't we see the smart construct get in there? How exactly it did, but it's covered with gears and switches. Oh, that kind of explains it, doesn't it? So who made this workshop? Selena looks around for clues. Then she shakes her head. No idea. All of the clan makers can be... All of the clan makers... Oh, markers, not makers. Clan markers can be removed if they were here in the first place. So what is the workshop doing out here? That's a good question. Yeah, maybe they wanted to do secret work and not be found. Like, say, making smart constructs. It's illegal, after all. All the more reason we should explore it, right? She smiles at you. Yeah, you've had time to prepare. Can you get the doors open? She inspects the gearwork. This is complicated. I'll take some notes on it. It will take some time, but Oh, wait. And she reaches out and pokes a bit of metal off the side. The doors quietly swing open. Oh, it's really strange. It's like someone changed the lock so we could open it easily. How lucky. Oh, what a great opportunity. We should go in. It is lucky that somebody changed the lock so we could go in easily. What kind of... This girl is not smart. I know I buffed her intelligence up by way too much, but probably way too much for a tinkermage. But she's not smart. This is not how it works. This is clearly a trap. Well, we can go out, so that's fantastic. Okay, we were not here before. I thought we were, but we were not. We got bandages. Take those. Never use them. You enter the abandoned workshop. No human has been here for some time. The air is musty, and patches of mold dot the floor. Abandoned tools litter the floor. You look at Selena, expecting her to be excited, but she is not. For once, there's no smile on her face. She looks lost and sad. Then she notices that you are watching her. Sorry, Sulik. She nudges a broken hammer in her with her toe. You know, none of us are going to survive this war. Really? Your other companions grow very quiet. For Hans, talking about death is a massive faux pas. Yeah, we're all going to get through this. That's a beautiful story. I should believe it, but my mind isn't strong enough. I can't see anything but the truth. So I follow orders. I don't know what to do, so I do that. I've given up on doing what I was made to do. And that is? There's two sorts of tinkermages. Some are into building, some are into inventing and learning. I'm the second type. I'm a hand because I was conscripted. I have no choice. I believe in duty. I follow orders. I still have a dream. What's that? What's your dream? I want to learn one more thing. I want to discover something amazing. To write it down and mail it to my peers in Daram so that humanity will know more. This construct is a change. It is something unique. It is amazing and valuable. I want it to survive so that the world is more interesting than it was. Khalida pats her on the arm. I understand. I truly do. It is hard to do your duty, but the law is the law. Selena doesn't respond. She's looking at you. She knows the choice will be yours. Yeah, I will help look for the construct. That's all I can promise. Selena nods. I think when the construct is helpless before you, you will be capable of mercy. Your open mind is all I ask for. And she's able to smile again. Let's go explore. I want to poke around in some piles of junk. Okay, let's go. Poke around in some piles of junk. Just don't poke Khalida, because that could be offensive. To her, really. And Khalida, if I said that out loud, Khalida would look at me with eyes that could burn me to a crisp. What is this thing up here? From here, you get a really good look at the core of the workshop. It's not reassuring. Lots of defenses were put into place. The path in is blocked by massive steel gates. There must be huge sentinels inside. You can see deep ruts left in the stone floor by the patrols. Crystals are scattered around, able to create deadly fields to hold off invaders. The tinkermages here had something they really wanted to keep secure. There might be a way to bypass the defenses. If you don't, it could be a very dangerous place to explore. Okay, so we need to bypass the... We definitely need to bypass the defenses. There's no way I'm gonna get through this if I don't... Okay, we have turrets that are seemingly friendly. Let's go this way first. Did I get that? Yeah. Well, there was nothing there, I don't think. Wine or bottles. There's a marker up here. That's why I'm coming up here. The sign says backup gate control. Main control in Northwest Hall. So it would be this thing. And I need 3 lock picks to succeed. I think I should be okay. As long as I get these amphorae. Okay. Oh. Huh. So, a master construct. Okay, I'd rather fight these guys, to be honest. The game just auto-saved as I quick-saved. I'd rather fight these guys. They're not attacking. Huh. They will attack. Main gate control. Oh. What did... Yeah. They just... Yeah, that's good. This is a really good position. Let's see, we got a temporal pylon that damages and slows your enemies in nearby locations. Over here we have a snare turret, which is probably not going to work. We have a freezing turret, which is going to do freezing damage, and an inferno turret. Let's go with that one. Oh, that's right. I forgot that works like that. Let's send Khalida in. Do that. Okay, so he's slowed. And they're... yeah, that's perfectly okay. So now I got Drake over here to do a little bit of damage. Let's see what kind of damage... okay, so they are susceptible... Good, good, good. It has haste, of course. They're susceptible to fire, which is fantastic. I'm gonna go with a Razor Flinger. Oh, I forgot. She casts that wherever she needs to. Must remember that. Okay, gotta speed up right there, of course, because we have that ability. That's what it's for. And they're attacking from out there. That's okay. And they have Burning Goo. That's also totally fine, because they take damage. So I'm gonna do an Icy Lance out there. And for 100 damage, yeah, that guy should probably die. Oh, there's something over here. Okay, that was a cleave, that was damage, and that was a slow for that guy. Oh, he resists the slow. That's the problem with this thing. Okay, so what do you have? You have... yeah, go for it. 29 damage. Quite pathetic. Quite pathetic. Let's see if I can kill this guy. Indeed I can. Okay, I think that guy's gonna be in trouble over there, because I'm gonna keep doing nasty things to him. Oh, he's immune to... oh, okay, so I'm not gonna... this is not gonna end well then. I'm gonna help you out over here. No, I can't. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't hurt that guy back there. Good. Actually, the better idea would be to move out through here. Okay, so that guy's gone, and that guy's taking damage. So let's do that. Khalida is terrified or something? Or did I click? Did I... she's stunned. Not a great thing. Let me teleport over there. Good. And now Drake goes over there. Can he attack? He cannot. Okay, move. Yeah, the turrets are gonna deal with that guy over there at least. At least this guy. That one is gonna be left, but sure. Whatever. Do that one. You can't create turrets when... oh, I have two. There's a maximum. Okay, sure. I mean, why not? Okay, they're resilient to stuns. Sure thing. Yeah, the turrets are probably gonna go down pretty soon, but that's okay. I'm gonna do the Blessing of Thorns. So we get a little bit of melee damage retributed to these guys. The turrets are not under my control. We got more turrets over there. And you know what? Let's not be melee. That's much better. Much better. Holy crap, that was a huge amount of damage that she did with a ranged attack. It could be also the type of enemy that we're fighting. But he's immune. So I'm basically rendered useless. I'm useless in this battle. That's okay. I'm fine with that. It's not the first time. Actually, the beginning of the game was mostly like that, because I just focused so much on you know, damn it, summons. So basically, what's what I did. So, well, yeah, that's right. I got a javelin. I thought that was a melee weapon. For some reason, I thought that was a melee weapon. Okay, a little bit of damage there. That guy's gonna be okay. Got another turret over here, but I can't because I have a maximum. Got a challenge right there, so they attack Khalida rather than Drake. Okay, that's not great, but let's see if I can kill this guy. So that guy healed himself. Let's see if I can kill you. Well, that was a cleave. That's not very greatest of damage. Okay, he's gonna heal himself as well. And he didn't. That's quite surprising. 19 points of damage. Drake is now gonna set fire to both of them. That guy... oh, that guy died. I'm gonna fall back with you because that is a terrible idea. Nice. Oh, she was doing damage because of the thing that she has that doubles her damage. That's why. Okay. I mean, she was doing extra damage. That's what I mean. Okay, it's good. And then you are taking quite a lot of damage. That's okay. Not in a big hurry to fix you up. Let's get you out of the way. Good, and that's that. Good stuff. Switch weapons there, and see what they drop. They drop an amethyst and a rock. Sure. That means that they're all dead? Or do we... yeah, we have some enemies in there. No, that's right. We don't need to get in there. We just need... we need to get in here to activate the gates somehow. I can see. That looks like a secret passage, doesn't it? I want to see what it is. Yes, open it. Oh, it's not a secret passage. Oh, it is. What? Nah. I think I prefer to get in from the north. Sounds more interesting. And besides, it's the problem is the lockpicks, really. But that's a cool way of bypassing this thing. And then I imagine this is the since that's the head, basically the head monster in here. It's not the head monster. It wasn't called the head monster. I think like leader construct or something. But yeah, so that's gonna be the final boss. Okay, we got a few game boards or something on the ground, some tankards and scales and a fine tunic that is worth money. Okay, let's get that so I can activate it. Get the rest of the stuff like that, and a dagger that nobody cares for. And this thing is not gonna open either, so we're gonna need to go all the way around. To think that we could bypass everything. Huh. It's kind of interesting. Works while in pack. Let's leave it there then. What is that for? For plus healing and plus blessings and curses. This is not great. This is not a great place. What exactly are you guys gonna be mad at me about? Treasure that I steal from you? Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna steal from you. It's mine. Probably not gonna be mad. Oh, they're separating. That's fantastic. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that they're red. And of course, now we come back to the beginning. And there's just a bunch of these guys, but they're not red, so they're not aggressive. So this should be fine. We have a ruby over here, and that's that. It's good that the expensive stuff is always... Oh. The owners of this workshop did leave behind one caretaker, or the mindless animated husk of one of its caretakers. He has been dead for a long time, but his zombie form still walks back and forth, waving an oaken wand. When you get close, it stops and turns at you. It lets out a long, gurgling moan. Then it waves the control rod. Oh, lovely. So the first thing we need to do is destroy, absolutely annihilate that nullity thing. That thing is awful, and I want it to die in a fire. So I'm not going to be able to do much, but let's do the razor flinger right off the bat. Let's see if Kalita can go up there. She can, but she would need... She can, but I'm going to need a battle leap because she's not going to be able to attack, and that's very little damage. Oh, damn it. Damn it! Now we're all fatigued. Ugh. This is gonna be a tricky battle. I can already tell. And of course I can't do any abilities. Oh boy, that's bad. I mean, let's get help. Yeah, I never used that. I don't know why I have that over there. Let's get help. And let's also get healing. I think I have... Well, I have that. That was good. Okay, and then you can fall back over here a little bit and do a little bit of damage to that terrible thing of death. Because it's still not gonna be done. Oh, that was a nice critical. Okay, it's gonna do that terrible thing again. Oh, of course. Now, that's not the thing that happened. That's the sound of tapes rewinding while you're playing them. Because you can rewind... Okay, that's good. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually quite good. Because you can rewind a tape without having it actually playing at the time, and that doesn't make the sound. But what's the fun in that, really? I do think that it kind of destroys the tape if you do that. So the only danger right now is going to be health. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick to the same place altogether so we can... So yeah, hopefully I can get... Actually, you know what? You know what? The reflection here is going to help a bunch. Yeah, but if I can get my my healing thing, that is gonna be good. So we have another nullity. Oh god damn it, that's a piece of... That's so bad. With a critical and ensnared, not it matters. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, let's try a different strategy. There is a different strategy here that we can do. So basically that guy activates this battle, right? That's okay. I can also precast my... I can do this. I can... Oh, that's also a nice thing over there. Just start off with that. That's okay. But I can precast that and wait until I'm back up to some modicum of that. Okay. And then I can get myself over here and just out of the way of those terrible things and do this. Which isn't... I realize it isn't very great, but it's still better than what I was doing before. So what I'll try to do is I'll try to get that thing from here. and while getting as many of the other ones as possible. So, unfortunately, that doesn't hurt the other turret, but that's okay. That's quite a lot of damage right there. And then you can, you could attack that and hopefully kill it. I find it unlikely that's gonna happen, but, so what do I want to do? Temporal slows the foes. Yeah, let's go with that. So Kalita, what she does, she's actually, yeah, so that was what I was banking on, is that Kalita would go first. So she gets a kill on that thing, and that alone makes the wall battle way easier, because those turrets are the bane of all decency and love, and just, it's terrible. If life was a Disney movie, that thing would be the evil witch. If life was, I don't know, a pig, that thing would be the knife that sticks the, I don't know, you know what I mean? It's terrible. It's awful. So, yeah, and we're gonna leave the best for last, or the worst for last, which is that one up there. Okay, now we do get slowed because we do have another temporal, most likely a suppression tower. As badass as the name as that is, Bolt Flinger, and I suppose this is just better. It will shoot enemies. The higher the skill, the higher the level of Flinger. I suppose. Okay, so you are gonna do the challenge because I want you regenerating. And the rest of the people are just gonna stay over here in this nice puddle of yellow. I don't even know what that is. I dropped something yellow on the ground, and it's definitely not something nasty. It's something really good because people get healed from that. It's just, ain't I perfect? Ain't my character amazing? Where does ain't come from? I get that it's are not. It's weird. It's a weird word to me. I know that it's for like Eastern South, like Florida, like Dakotas. I suppose I can't think of other states, U.S. states in the South, in the Eastern South, because you know Texas don't say ain't. Texans, right? I mean anybody can say ain't, but it's not what I mean. Oh, there we go. So that is the most useless thing to have hasted on, is that. But, well, I guess you can always roll the dice to see if they resist the slowed. But that's not really what happens. Okay, let's see if I can get you. But yeah, it's a weird word. I remember not knowing at all what it was when I first started reading the, like, you know, the sort of writing that includes that sort of verbiage. And, okay, fantastic. And I just didn't know what it was. And then I asked my English teacher, and she said, oh, it's are not. It's abbreviation. I was like, is it? Because I can get don't. It's a little bit weird, but I get it. Ain't? But where does the I come from? And yeah, so, Anyway, the creature is dead. You aren't sure how one of the tinkermages here ended up the Walking Dead. Just another unanswered question. Well, it's not like the game leaves a lot of unanswered questions, really, but the oaken wand falls at your feet. You take it. Well, I don't. I'm gonna choose not to take it just so we get some... It's a word. It's a word for that. Ludonarrative dissonance, I think it is. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's see if I can bring you over here. So I can do... Actually, yeah, so I can do this. And then I'm gonna do the other one later. Okay, so that turret up there is gonna be the bane of all existence. And I think I will be totally fine. And there's not gonna be an issue whatsoever. I can't move. I can move, you dummy. There it is. A little bit of damage. You can move up there. And I'm gonna send Drake up there and try to get it as soon as I can. So I still have both my turrets working. I can't attack from here. There it is. And then you attack this thing. I was gonna go for the other AoE attack, but whatever. The other thing is dead. It might as well. Might as well. And, let's see. Yeah, my idea is to send Drake up there. I probably should have used the fire breathing ability. Not great. So, she's gonna try and attack that. I'm gonna send Kalita right there. So that's a kill. And that thing is fatigued. Okay, Kalita gets fatigued. And I, hopefully, will not. Well, Drake suddenly gets it. Okay. Should be okay. It's not gonna be a terrible I can't despawn these things? So you're telling me I can't have more than 2 turrets? That is not a good class. I do not like that. Okay. And the good thing is that Selena, or is that Selena? Is that her name? What's her name? Selena, yeah. The good thing is that she has the double thingy. That thing over there. All attacks do double damage. So she will do double damage. 74. And I took care of... Oh, that was relatively easy. Yeah. So you see how terrible those things are. Just on how easy this battle is being. Also because I was kind of better positioned. Not extremely well positioned, mind you, but still better. Definitely better. That was a double critical right there. Very nice. Okay, now we have Curse. Whatever shall I do? Okay. And then this thing needs to die. Can you please? Damn it, misclicks. Damn it, misclicks. Also, 1 action point. It's all I needed. Okay, and now she doesn't do that double damage. And Drake is gone as well. And that was also a little bit of an exploit, yeah. Just carrying around Drake with me before the battle. That's actually really good. Okay, so what else do we have? We have a freezing bolt that looks like a rolling pin. I'm gonna take that. We have a charmed titan stone that I only killed it once, really. Oh, it's not the ogre, it's the titan. Much better. Actually, the ogre is more. It's better. We have more. At least it's more valuable. Huh. Well, that kind of doesn't bode too well, because I chose to hire the Titans as allies. Well, hire is not the word, I guess, but well, it actually is. It's what we did. But yeah, to recruit the titles as help for Avadon, and maybe that wasn't a great idea. I don't know. Hello, Mr. Maintenance Construct. Are you mad at me? Is you mad at me? Anyway, it's looking like we really only have one place to go at this point, which is not these things. We need to open that door down there. And I think it's supposed to be like that. Unless... Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. Well, yeah, that's kind of a given. It's not... Well, kind of. Let's go with kind of. I didn't activate these things. So... You turn the wheel. It takes a lot of force. The mechanisms have started to rust stuck. You do manage a few rotations, though. You hear dormant mechanisms grind slowly into life. The floor vibrates slightly, then the noise stops. You try to turn the wheel again, but it's stuck in place. You try to turn the wheel. The mechanisms have rusted shut, or stuck. You have to apply a lot of force. It does not budge. But I believe I have opened a gate, 2 gates, 3 gates. Oh yeah. But we're out of time for the day, so I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Avadon 3, the Warborn. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.